guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Elizabeth, and today we're going to be talking about 19 self-motivational techniques to try. So have you ever been on a journey or something that you want to achieve in your life and you've been working towards it and you're just not motivated? So sometimes that happens. It's a normal part of life, but discipline is a great source of self-love. And so building discipline and doing the thing anyway is important. So let's talk about some motivational tips and techniques that you can try to help you continue on and continue going when you're working towards your goals. All right, number one is to just start. So if you're not feeling motivated, sometimes you just have to start doing the action. You're not going to feel like doing it until you start doing it. Once you do it, have you ever wanted to go for a run? You're like, oh, I don't want to go for a run. And then you go and you're like, yes, I feel so much better. I feel energized, etc. So you have to act in order to feel a certain way. And so sometimes you just have to make yourself do the thing. You don't have to reason with your emotions. Like sometimes you're just like, oh, I don't want to feel like this. And you just go back and forth. Just do the thing anyways. Number two is to break down tasks into small steps. So in order to achieve something that is a great goal, you have to break it down. You have to take it one step or one bite at a time. It can be overwhelming if you have this huge project going on and you're like, how am I going to get it all done? Take it one bite at a time. So break it up into small chunks, and then before you know it, you'll get it all done. Number three is to create a positive mindset. So getting going with a negative mindset is almost impossible. So you have to really try to get yourself to say, I can do this. Really, a lot of situations, the same situation can be seen as negative or can be seen as positive. It's totally your choice. So really work on trying to see things in a different light, and it'll be easier and you'll feel a lot more motivated. Number four is to create a feeling of gratitude. So when you're having a hard time, sometimes tapping into that gratitude state can really help make a difference. It can really help you actually do the thing and be grateful for where you are and to go, wow, I'm really fortunate to be able to do this right now. I'm really fortunate that I have legs to run, or that I have the energy to do this. Let me do this, or that I have kids to look out for. So I want to make sure I take care of myself. So feeling this gratitude and attitude of gratitude can help you get into more of that positive state. It can help you take the action. Number six would be constructive. So we all make mistakes, and the path to success is not linear. So if you're on your journey and you want to improve and grow and you want to actually take these actions and get motivated, be constructive with yourself and just give yourself some good tips instead of feeding this negative side of things, and you will be better off for it. Number seven, have you guys ever had just so much going on that you're like, how am I going to get it all done? And then you end up not doing anything, or you procrastinate or avoid it. Trim your to-do list. So if you trim your to-do list and you have all these things to do and you just prioritize a few things, then you will feel less stressed and more motivated to get it done. And then maybe you get those 2 or 3 things done and you're like, oh, I have more time and energy. And then you go get another few things done. So don't have this. Remember, we can't have these huge goals and just do it all, or if we see it all, it can be really stressful and anxiety inducing for you. But just break it down into these small little chunks and you'll be more easily able to do these things. Number 8 is to set attainable goals that excite you. So you don't want to set these crazy goals that you don't think you could ever get to. I do think you should shoot for the moon, and then you'll land upon the stars. But it is important, because if you're starting here and you want to get all the way here, you have to be careful. You have to reframe things and go, okay, I want to get here, but let's get here first, and then let's get here, and then let's get here. And so reframing that and setting more smaller attainable goals can be really helpful when staying motivated and getting started. Number 9, I love this one. So imagine your future if you don't change. So sometimes getting motivated is all about what do you not want? If you see someone who's really overweight or really unhealthy, you're like, oh my gosh, I do not want to get this way. Or maybe you have felt a lot of pain, or you're starting to feel like, oh, I just feel really gross in my body, or this. You're like, I do not want to be like this. And so that's motivating to change. Or you see someone else's life and you're like, oh my gosh, I do not want that to be me. And so you're like, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to push through. I'm going to go. Sometimes the most motivating thing is pain, or the fear of what you don't want. So really use that to your advantage and go, what do I not want? And help that get you to the finish line. Number 10, this is another great one, is to reflect on everything you've already overcome and everything you've already done. So sometimes you can be so focused on your next goal and the future and what you want, which is great. You need to work on the now to create the future. But on your journey, I know I can get stuck in my head sometimes. I'm like, I have all these things I still need to work on and that I'm struggling with, or that I want to improve, or that I want to build, or I want to do. But I will sometimes sit there and I'm like, wow, look at all of the things that I've already done and accomplished. Like, be appreciative of that. So go back and reflect sometimes, be like, dang, all right, I know I want to get here, but I have made the progress. And that helps you to keep going and just to appreciate where you are right now. 11, so many people talk about this, but it's finding and remembering your why. So what is your why? What is your purpose? What is the main reason you're doing this, right? It can be hard to just eat salad after salad, or go out and get your exercise in, or work on your business, or be a good mom, or whatever. But what is your why? Like, why do you want to show up that way? Why do you want to do those habits and tasks? Why do you want to feel a certain way? And if you remember your why and it's a big purpose that's bigger than yourself, then it's going to help you stay motivated and keep on track and go, oh, right, that's why I'm doing this hard thing, so that I can achieve this a really great thing, right? And so keeping that in the front of your head or a little note to remind you of that can really, really help you when things get tough. 12 is to eliminate distractions mercilessly. So the difference between really successful people, Warren Buffett says, is that they say no to a lot of things. Some people will disagree with that and say that you need to say yes and expose yourself to new people and opportunities, and that's how you're going to get places. So do what works best for you. But I have found in my own life that really saying no to some of the things that I maybe would have said yes to or felt obligated to say yes to, just with this season of life, it doesn't mean I can never do that, but it's helped me go and identify what are the things I have to focus on if I want to achieve the goals or be the person that I want to be the mom I want to be, or etc. And so just really focus on what you need to get done and say no to some things that aren't going to serve you or that aren't going to help. 13. So if you guys want a goal, if you want something, like especially some of these good things, it's going to be hard, right? And so Alex Hormozy says this, like, this is what hard feels like hard is hard. And that is why it's hard. That's why not everyone does this. It's not why not everybody has a six pack. That's not why not everybody has a business, etc. And so accept that and basically commit to the deal that you're making. So if you want to do this, know that there's going to be crap that comes with it, and you're going to have to work through it. You're going to have to handle those emotions that come up. You're going to have to handle those hurdles and obstacles or challenges that you have to face. And that's just part of it. So accepting that and committing, like, I'm going to do it no matter what comes my way, that will help you to move forward. 14 is to tidy up and to clean. This helps me so much if I'm ever in just a space where I'm like, there's so much going on. If I have my environment taken care of, your environment makes a huge difference. A tidy space has a tidy and clear mind. So you just feel like your life's more in order. So of course you can be successful and do the actions. Remember, like with it not being clean, I know a lot of people will are critical about some of these like morning routines or habits or etc. And they're like, you just need to do the work. But these are things that like maybe you're having a hard time doing the work, and maybe this is a reason why. So make sure your environment is clear and clean and distraction free. It will help you to be more successful. 15 is to spice up your routine. So maybe you're just stuck in the mundane. Maybe you just need something new, something different, something to inspire you. Like, and also know part of it is going to be boring. Like, you're going to get somewhere, you have to do something for a really long time to see results. And so it's going to be boring. So is there some type of different salad you could try if you're trying on a health journey, or some new recipe? Sometimes just spicing it up, or a different exercise class, or a different person online, or maybe a new piece of equipment, or whatever you need to spice it up and to keep going. So sometimes you just need that little extra spice, but know that it's going to be mundane and a little monotonous, but keep going. 16 is to ask your friends and family for help. So share your goals, share what you want, and so that they can support you, right? Community is really important for success, and they can help you stay motivated. They can help talk through things when you need to talk through things if you have a hiccup or something going on, but really rely on your family and your teams. You see most successful people, they always talk about their families and their teams that have supported them and that help them along the way. 17, follow people or find people who are motivational and inspiring to you. So this can help you on your own journey. I know this has helped me a lot, having like mentors or just people that have achieved what you want, or that are encouraging or motivating, or whatever motivates you, follow them. And so then you can see what they're doing, and so that you can be inspired. I know if I hear some motivational talk or something, I'm like, yes, and then I'm good for the day, right? Or that's where my focus goes, and that's where the little lesson or the little thing I needed to hear to keep going. So find mentors, find people, connect with people online that you can listen to, that could help inspire, motivate, and encourage you to keep going. 18, listen to an upbeat song. So listening to a song and music can really be beneficial. There's lots of studies out there, and it releases endorphins and decreases pain and gives you motivation. I know I can listen to just a pump up song and I just am like, yes, let's go. I listen to it at the gym when I'm lifting weights and stuff. I just love it, and it just puts you in a different mood. So don't be afraid to turn on music, and that can change your state. 19 is to remember your power and potential. So a lot of people give up or they don't achieve what they want because they don't think that they can, or they don't think that they have what it takes inside of them. But have that belief, have that courage, and know that you are capable. You can achieve what you want. Yes, maybe you have to do a lot of work. Maybe you're not there yet, but keep going. Commit to doing the work. Commit to improving yourself. Commit to the goal that you want, and you will be successful. All right, guys, so those are some tips on how to stay motivated and how to keep going on whatever journey or with whatever goals that you have. Let me know in the comments below if you liked this video, if you took any lessons away. How do you stay motivated? Let me know in the comments below so that we can learn from you. And feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more videos like this on the channel about improving yourself, working on becoming successful and happy and healthy in your life. So thanks for being here. You've got this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.